Hi, my name's Edward. I'm one of the ministers along with Philip at Campden Baptist Church, and we want to bring greetings and send our love to you at Millhouse today. I'm in the wonderful building on the High Street where we gather most of the time outside these COVID days. I just want to say to you and assure you that though we can't visit and it seems that many people are out of sight at the moment, you definitely aren't. You are in our mind, you're in our prayers, you're in our heart very much, knowing these are funny days, challenging days, and yet we're praying for you and thank you for joining in with our online services. It's our privilege to be partners with you at Millhouse, and particularly I want to introduce to you, as you probably know already, but if you aren't aware of the ways we have connections with Millhouse as Campden Baptist Church, I want to introduce to you Wendy Gleadle. She's one of our members. She has been part of the church for a good number of years, and we've walked together in faith and seen each other grow in our love for Jesus. And it's been great to see Wendy come alive and find ways in her life to serve Jesus, to help us as a church keep connected with you. And in doing so, she's become an Anna Chaplain. And Anna Chaplaincy is an organisation that is working in different parts of the country, particularly with those who are elderly and those with dementia and their carers. So I'm going to let her tell you how we have been connected and part of the heart that we have. God bless you.
Hello everyone. I'm Wendy and I'm a member of Baptist Church here in Campden. I've been visiting Millhouse now as a volunteer for about 5 years. And as Edward will have told you, I'm now called an Anna Chaplain. And my particular role is the pastoral care of those with dementia. But before I did any of that, this church has been involved with Millhouse for a long time. We've had members here become residents at Millhouse. In fact, we have one there now, Win Hands, who we all love so much. And other people in the church family have visited Millhouse. Since I've been here, the Solid Ground Gospel Choir have given regular concerts at Christmas and sometimes in the summer in the garden. One summer, we had the pleasure of bringing our mothers and toddlers to have their playtime in Millhouse, and that was just wonderful. And the residents were able to take part in all the games with the children. It was really lovely community activity that we did together. Since I've been involved, I've managed now to have a lovely team. I'm called an Anna Chaplain, and an Anna Chaplain has a team of helpers called Anna Friends. And I have a wonderful team of about 8 people here in the church. And they've been coming with me to do something called Vintage Messy Church in Millhouse. This is a very informal way of doing church. We have craft activities, we sing songs, we have simple prayers mentioning each resident by name. We always have chocolates. And at Christmas, we have a Christingle service as well. Well, that was all pre-COVID. So, of course, as you can imagine, over the last 6 or 7 months, things have been very different. I haven't been able to visit. We haven't been able to do any of the activities that I've just mentioned. And it would be very easy for the residents at Millhouse just to think that they've been forgotten. But modern technology is amazing, isn't it? And at our church, the leadership here have been doing a wonderful church service which they record every Sunday, and we've been able to send it to Millhouse, and Paul has been playing it to the residents that would like to watch it either in the lounge or in their rooms. And more recently, Paul asked me if I'd like to make some little videos, 2 or 3 minutes, not long at all, which he has been calling Coffee and Chat with Wendy. Hello everyone, it's Wendy here. And we've been trying to stimulate them to conversation, so the different subjects that they might like to chat about when I've finished. Food, holidays, And more recently, I'm talking about how to cope with anxiety and about breathing prayers and how God is so close to us even when things are so bad. We've sent in some gifts to the residents too. We've sent in fudge, holding crosses, prayer cards, letters, chocolates for the staff. And more recently, the congregation have really swung into action when Paul asked for broken jewellery because he wanted to be able to have jewellery for their jewellery working workshops. And so I managed to take a lovely big box of jewellery into Millhouse for that. So at the moment, of course, we don't quite know how long this is going to go on for, but as Edward has already said to you, we think of you and we pray for you and we love you and you're important to us. So don't forget that.